I was muted this whole time. It'd be like that. How you doing, Serena? Hope you're doing well this lovely Saturday. Put that down a little bit. Just a little tiny bit. Layton, it's been a minute, Layton. How you been? God damn. Hope you're doing well. It's been a while since you tapped in, but I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing well this Saturday. Oh, and then the 25 from Jay. With the 25 bits, J Doa. What's up, what's up, what's up? Glad you joined the stream. Hope you're doing well this Saturday. Hope y'all are doing well this Saturday. Excuse my, I'll try to be a little bit more energetic today. Gotta admit I'm a little, I don't know what would you call it, eepy, I guess. I'm a little like, I'm a little chill today, but we'll see. Maybe Resident Evil 0 will wake your boy up, Doing good. I've had to lock onto some projects, so I haven't been taped into or taped into any social media that much. Hey, that's how it be, man. Life be life, and I get it 100%. Sometimes you really just gotta be like, I gotta deal with life. Life is, it's a sour thing to say, but life isn't getting easier. But you gotta be optimistic. You know what I mean? You gotta be optimistic as much as you can. So glad you're doing good in that aspect. Hope those projects are not stressing you the fuck out. I'm good, man. Commented on your Instagram post. Really? The recent one? Which one? Let me see. I don't think I posted anything today unless... I'm not sure, actually. Let me see. You let me know where. Because maybe I'm missing something. Also, I need to give me a few seconds because I still gotta put some notifications onto the story and whatnot. But I'm still tapped in the chat. I see it. I'm Sunflower King. Okay, there we go. You're Sunflower King. Bet. Okay. So that's you then. I got you. Definitely commented on you. Appreciate the comments, Commenting helps the algorithm know people are liking the content, so appreciate it. Man. I've been I don't know, today's interesting. Like I'm chill. I'm just super tired. I don't know why. Like, don't get me wrong, I went to sleep pretty late, I'm not gonna lie. Probably went to bed at like 1 a.m. But, it's Saturday, so I stayed up a little bit, or stayed in bed a little bit. So I got my 8 hours, But, my body's like, nah. Bro, fuck, Mike, please. How was your week? Week has been good. Same old week. Actually, I don't know if I told y'all. It's kind of funny. So Sunday, the Sunday that passed, obviously, if anybody is aware, I actually, stubbed my toe. Well, I say stub, like a box fell on my toe like last month. And so I've been, recovering on that aspect. And, had to go through some things, right? Toe was all fucked up, couldn't walk for like a good week, had to wear a boot for a little bit. This is all in the past. No, this isn't recently, just to catch you all up. And so pretty much, my toe's kind of just been fucked up. It's all good now. Only thing is, graphic warning, toenails kind of, loose a little bit, coming out a little bit. And with that being said, why is hold on, I gotta check on my mic settings. I'm sorry if I'm a little too loud. My toenail actually came out Sunday. I you know what I mean? I ripped that shit, no pain, right? But It's interesting. I'm looking at my toe now and I'm like, this is not how that's supposed to look. Finally, I know, right? I mean, honestly, it was bound to happen. I was like, not gonna lie, I'd be playing with it. I'm like, ooh, how's it going? Ooh, and then it just decided to be like, come right off. So, yeah, pretty much now, I'm in the process of just waiting till my toe nail grows back. Um, and yeah, that was cool. That was interesting. Hold on, give me 1 sec. I gotta check on my mic settings real quick because I feel like I'm hella loud, but it's pretty crazy. Hold on, we gotta turn this down a little bit. Hello, 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 hello. I don't know why my it's like more airy, like a lot more air in the mic. It's doing that shit. Fuck, hold on. So that's been my thing. Also, I actually saw the Mario movie after stream last Saturday, and honestly, like I feel like there's something wrong because I feel like I like the Mario movie. Like I'm not expecting anything that's like crazy. It's just a feel good movie. But apparently people are just not fucking with the Mario movies, and I'm like, what am I missing? Am I missing something? Because I had a good time, I had a good time. That kid, there's not really much. Snuck in some snacks in the theater, you know what I mean? Some Sour Patch Kids, some friggin' the Hershey's, you know? People be people. Like the thing is, I'm not saying you gotta like the movie. Like I'm not gonna argue that. I'm curious as to like why people don't like the movies. Because like to me, I'm just like, oh, it's just a fun, wholesome movie. Like I feel like I gotta be missing something. I don't know. I don't know. Bro, this might be pissing me off. I have to watch Hoppers. That's that Zootopia movie, right? I feel like that's like a Zootopia movie. I could be wrong. Let me know though. Oh my god, bro, what is up with my mic? Yeah. Okay, I think that might be better. I'm only watching for the lizard. 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 It's pretty good. Lizard. 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 Quick question. Quick answer. Too late. It wasn't quick enough. I ain't answering no more. You lost your chance. You know. And also story time. Ooh, all right. I'm here for the drama. If it's a drama. If it's not drama, I'll still listen. You know. Locked in, twin. Mm. Oh man. Yeah. Sometimes Spotify just be putting out bangers, can't lie. Let's see. Let me turn this down a little bit. About to look at the words and start singing and shit. See, so basically, I stopped at my friend's on Wednesday, and on my way back, there was a girl hitting on me, but the entire thing was so confusing. Why is that? Don't swing that way. It's all good if you don't, you know. I can relate, to be honest. I've had a similar story in some way. For the opposite gender, of course. Like, I couldn't tell if she was drunk or not. Well, I mean, the biggest sign is, like, obviously, you know, slurring words, right? Not really finishing sentences. That's another one. You should have seen my face the entire time. You gotta hit one of the moves of anytime somebody's trying to talk to you that you're not really trying to talk to. It's kind of like an accidental conversation. You just gotta be like, really? That's crazy. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Really? Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. I'm giving you game, yo. I'm giving you a ball right now. That's crazy. Nah. Like, she was there, but she wasn't, like, walking properly and everything. I mean, she could have been on some. Most likely on some. It's there's a lot of obvious signs, right? So, at least I would like to think so. Damn, where's my water at? Here it is. I got her IG, of course, but she wanted to hit. Okay, Serena, you got game? You trying to share? I mean, what? I mean, not like that. I mean, like, share the wisdom. You know what I mean? Like, try to share that wisdom. I mean, I'm not opposed to a 2-man. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying. You know? Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Try to hit. Hey, man, go for it, bro. If they're in the right state of mind. You know, if you don't see any red flags, you know, why not? Why not? You know, take a chance. Take a gamble at life. Oh, shit. Hey, hold up. I gotta put back doors again, bro. This song is way too good. Oh, shit. Now, the thing is that she still hasn't answered to my DM, so maybe she realized that she's fucked up. But I don't know. I'm not gonna force anything. You do your thing, girly. Hey, you know what I mean? You put something in there, right? You know, it's like fish in the water. You know what I mean? Put your bait in there. You know, maybe you might catch some, maybe not. Nothing happens. Hey, you know, on to the next. You know, on to the next. But you, the girl boss, just know that. Do your thing. That was a great story. Great true story. Wish I had some to share, but you know, can't lie. Your boys' love life ain't like that. You know, your boys' love life ain't like that. You know, I wish I had people approaching me like that, but you know, that's just not. It's not in the. Ain't in the heart of the cards, as they say. Yu-Gi-Oh. But she was so fucking cute. Now I'm pissed. We almost. What? Hold up. Whoa, you went that far, bro? You went that far? Oh my god. That's okay. All right. I didn't know you had game like that. I had no idea you had game like that. That's the worst though. When you start talking to that person and you start having thoughts, and it's like, damn, bro, I'm just trying to get about my life, bro. But like that one thing though, that one thing about her or him, you know, bro, you start you start going on your phone for no reason to check the weather and shit. Like, damn, bro, 60 degrees out here, shit. You know, unspoken Riz, that's what I'm saying. Unspoken Riz to the max type shit. Had to lock it real quick. Damn. Save some for the rest of us. That's crazy. I was trying to wipe my nose the entire time. Like, hey, one of those shit, bro. Just trying to do type shit. You know what I mean? Oh man. Nah, that's funny. What a story. Low key though. Low key, I wouldn't know what I would do in your situation. I'm gonna be real. I'll be real. Right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah, what's the digits? Yeah, what's the IG? What's the IG looking at? What's it look like? That was tough. Hey, bro. Hey, if anybody wants to like edit a thirst trap for me, you know, just hit my line, you know, DM me on IG, hit me on the cord, you know. Much appreciated if you do. Gotta give me some sauce, bro. You gotta give me some clout type shit. All right. Let me reset. I gotta figure out what the fuck I was doing. Actually, y'all want to see my progress though for the new animation emote? Cause I know y'all fuck with Aki Groovy so much. Akio Groovy, right? Hit me with an Akio Groovy in the emotes right now. Hit it with me if you can. You know, just throw that shit right in the screen. There we go. There we go. Cause y'all love this emote so much. You know, it's so multi-purpose, right? Vibe with some music. You know, just vibe randomly with the chat. So now I'm about to give you something new. Hopefully I can finish it within the week. Cause honestly, I'm kind of like locked in with this. So here's a little sneak peek for y'all. We're gonna be working on it a little bit more. Look at that. Look at that. Tell me that's just not tough. Tell me that emote's not tough. Come on, bro. Give me my flowers. Give me my flowers. Come on. Shit. Man. That little girl dancing. She's moving. She's dancing. Yeah, no, I've been, you know, on my own time. Honestly, low-key, I've been doing a lot of. I've been enjoying myself a lot more recently. You know, I've been working on the content stuff, but you know, I'm trying to slow down on that a little bit, but not stress myself as well. So what I've been doing recently is, you know, trying to just play a lot of games here and there. Maybe watch some anime. You know, I'm watching Free Ren right now. Finished that Jujutsu Kaisen. Still, well, I got one more episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. But yeah, I've just been enjoying life more, you know, playing Assassin's Creed on the back burner when I can, free time. And shit, lost my train of thought. You see, you start talking and streaming, you're like, whoa, you know what I mean? But yeah, I've been playing Tamagotchi Life, right? And Loki, I'm think I might, because it's kind of like, from my knowledge, like it's kind of like Animal Crossing, where it's like you play for not the whole day. You don't really have to. You could just play for like 30 minutes, 10 minutes or so, And you know, I think I might do that. We might just like play Tamagotchi for like 30 minutes for the stream, and then go to like some other thing, drawing or another game. But anyway, whole tangent aside, I might play it on the streams. You know, I feel like it'd be a fun time, good time. And yeah, pretty much got the dance from there. You know, watched The Boys and they already killed one of my favorite characters. Damn, I've only had one experience watching The Boys. It's so funny too. I was I'm not trying to be nonchalant. I'm not trying to say that, but I'm being honest. You know, I was watching The Boys one time. I've only seen it one time. What season? What episode? Can't tell you. Can't tell you. But I was over a situationship's house. Yeah, and do I remember the episode? Nah, I don't remember the episode. The only thing I can really remember is I think it was Homelander. Homelander was like filming some dude and he had like no pants. That's all I can remember. Other than that, I got nothing. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Shit, man. But hey, let me. What I should do is I should do this. Damn, why is this shit taking forever? Oh, that's why. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Mm. The most useless part, yeah, for real. I'm telling you, I don't know nothing. I don't know anything about The Boys. You know, truthfully, all I know is pretty much. I mean, the show to me that it's explained to me is like, oh, it's if superheroes were kind of just assholes, they're just not good people. That's like the only concept I have of The Boys. Fuck, I need a. Hold on, I'm trying to bring up a reference real quick. IG. Mm, mm, mm. Just need one photo. You know what? Let me. This makes it more easier. I don't know why. Just grab it from my iPad. Duh. Duh. Yeah. So I think next week, depending on how today goes, because I'm still, you know, I'm gonna still do the drawing segment. I'm probably gonna play some Tamagotchi, right? Play some little Tamagotchi. But also, I just realized this one game that I want that's coming out the same day as Tamagotchi, whatever. It's coming out the same day, and it's a like survival horror type of game, and it's very like aesthetically like PS2, PS1, like everything's kind of like low poly survival horror. That I'm kind of like eyeing that, be like, kind of want to play that. I've been waiting for it. The fact that it comes out the same day is fucking crazy. Like, fuck, bro. But hey, it is what it is. Right. Grab that. Grab this. Again, my apologies for the slow part right now. I'm trying to prep everything so that I could draw. I should have done this before stream, but you know who I am. You know how I am. Okay, that's the reference I'm trying to use. Got to draw my other OC because I'm trying to, be more, add more characters, All right, see that. Oh, that's not it. There we go. There we go. I mean, they're not going to run away, so whatever you feel like playing that day, play it. Yeah. It ain't going nowhere, but at the same time, you know what I mean? It's like probably should play it, day one. I probably play Tamagotchi day one. I feel like that would be the most, beneficial. All right. Okay. All right. See if I can lock in with this. So yeah, pretty much the dance is done. Like the whole dance and pose is done. Now I just need to, put in the details, the hair and all that. But yeah, the Tamagotchi is fun though. I was playing it last night. They give you like 3 characters to play or to make. It's fun. Can't lie, it's fun. Made a little Akio, of course. Gotta make my little boy. Gotta make my son. He's my son. That's my boy. He's my boy. Yeah, I could delete these actually. This is well, just for show. There you go. Son is very tough. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate you saying my son is tough because I think he's tough. Tough just like his dad. Like I said, man, I love drawing. I love drawing him. He's carried me through my art journey, my content art journey. But there's got to be some space for new people. He can't be alone in this. He's got to need some friends. Let's leave that for now. The newborns, the bro's gonna be fighting for his life to keep his place. I know, right? The inevitable when a different character is more popular than him. It's gonna be like, damn. I guess I'm stuck with this OC now. It's kind of funny because I don't know if I don't know if y'all know about the lore when it comes to making characters and stuff. What you call it? Like I had other characters actually. I mean, I could show y'all. I just gotta find it, but I used to have other characters, and they were pretty. I thought they were pretty solid, But I I think when I made them, I was kind of reflecting on what type of art style I was trying to go for, and like what my aesthetic was trying to go for, and I kind of I put like a small little stop on it because they were cool characters, but I just didn't want to really like draw that aesthetic anymore, or not as much. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe they might make a comeback in a different way. Hmm. 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 Might draw the eyes again, but I just need a like reference so I can draw the hair, know where it falls into place. Hmm. It's getting that season as well. Y'all remember the sweating era, the vein popping out of my forehead? That shit's about to be here soon. TBA. So it's getting hot out, and I can already feel myself hot right now. And I got like a long sleeve. I got like a loose, oversized long sleeve. I'm trying to like wear this aesthetic more, but it's getting hot, bro. It's getting you boys are getting cooked in this house. My mood swings already starting, man. I feel for you. Can't imagine what women go through during the season. It was me. I would fight. I would fight women. Period. You know. Fuck. Hold on. Hmm. I hate summer. The only I could only like defend summer for like I don't know, like it just is it's a feel good feel good weather. But like that's not entirely true cuz like I like summer, but I like summer with like a cool breeze. If there's no cool breeze, I'm like, man, fuck this. Fuck this shit. There's no cool breeze, if it ain't if it ain't the ranges between 50 and 60, I'm finna crash out. I'm not gonna lie. So whether it be ass sometimes. I don't got a summer bod either, bro. Man, this shit sucks. I'm not locked in enough. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Work me gato. El gato. Come on. There we go. Getting mentally ready to deal with unwashed people. Actually, speaking of that, you know, I'm from the. Hold on. Let me lock in with the side real quick. So there was an anime convention somewhat recently, probably like a week ago, and to no one's surprise, it's pretty stinky. You know, it was pretty not good. A lot of Smash players I heard. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I think the funniest thing is it's like when you like a hobby so much, or like you like consuming something, some sort of media, but like you have people that are like that in that type of community, and you're like, you got to be associated with them, so you can't even say like, damn, like, oh, I love anime. First thing you're like, oh, so you don't shower, you don't keep the hygiene up. What's the deal? Oh man, summer's the worst. Honestly, gonna add another deo in my bag just in case. For real, add the little travel pack ones. When you carry deodorant spray and use it as pepper spray. Exactly. I'm gonna hurt you, but you can smell good. Might give your eye a little bit of a spice, but at least you smell good. All right, that's fine. I haven't been to a convention in a long ass time though. I want to, but my ass is too socially anxious for that shit. You know. I need like a group of people to go with. My ass is too social anxiety for that. Mm-hmm. And to think that there are people who only shower once a day during summer, like, bro, get your stinky ass in the shower, bro. Real. Get that stench off of me, bruh. Bruh. What are you doing? Yeah, bro. People just don't know. They don't know hygiene. It's crazy. People aren't just taught that. To be honest, I don't go to parties anymore because I get overstimulated very quickly. I feel like I feel like once you introduce alcohol into the equation, like it gets blah, 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 gets a lot better. But like when I go to a party and that's, my first couple of hours, or not hours, minutes, is like sober, I'm like, nah, can't do that. Give me some give me some Henny in my system, some Bacardi, some Don Julio, the Don. There's this video that I saw that was like, it was like some dude's car got broken into, and he was like, nah, they broke into the whip, and then he's like looking all over. He looks at his backseat. He's like, but they didn't take the Don. They didn't take the Don. Let me see if I gotta find that shit. Hold up, let me find it. They didn't take the Don. It sounded like Bender. Let's see, where is it at? Don. Where's it at? Oh, here it is. Here it is. I got it. Oh, shit's funny. Hold up. See if I can pull this shit up. Oh my god. Hopefully the window's getting captured too. All right, let's see.
What? The window? I don't even care about the window. They ain't take the time. They ain't take the time.
Oh my god, there was somewhere here, bro. He actually like, maybe it's probably a different video. Is it that one right there?
What?
Oh yeah, it was right there, right there. Yeah.
The window? I don't even care about the window.
They didn't take the time.
They ain't take the time. Don't leave.
Oh my god, bro. It's got to be up there with don't go on mute, JP. Go on mute. Oh, that shit's too funny. Music back on. They take the dot. Look kind of tough though. Hold up. There we go. I remember I was hanging with some friends and we saw a guy actively trying to break into a car because he saw that the car had weed in it. And then the car owner started chasing him and threw a bottle of liquor at the guy to stop him. I thought I was tripping. Bro, you know liquor bottles hurt, bro. You know how thick them shits be? Especially the Dodd. Like, those bottles be thick, you know? You seen a Hennessy bottle? Those shits are like, I remember I had this bottle like Crown Royale apple. It was pretty good. And yeah, no, I remember it was like hanging off of like a cabinet, and I went to reach it. That shit fucking fell all the way to the floor, and my ass was like, uh-oh. Not the Crown Royale. But no, that shit was indestructible. That shit was like Omni-Man. That shit fell right on the floor and was like perfectly fine. You know? Like that shit was not affected at all. And that was like a good 5 feet that shit fell from. No, it was all good. So, you know, that shit, if he threw that bottle and that shit landed, That shit wasn't breaking. Like a damn baseball, you know? But what do I know, right? Yo, eyebrows be like my worst nightmare. I'm getting that skill regression. All right, that looks good enough. Probably work on the hair now. Attempt with the hair. Big ass shiny forehead. Look at that shit. That shit like what is that shit like 5 inches? 5 inches? Question mark. It's a 5 head right there. $10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Having a chill time. How you feeling, chat? You feeling good? Feeling great? You vibing, chilling? Quick check. Hydrate check. Hydrate.
Water. 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 Water.
All right. Let's see. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I draw this cutie patootie. That should be fine right there. Have you had any crazy experiences when you were in school, Unc? I mean, there's a lot, to be honest. I can think of a lot of situations. I mean, the one that always comes to mind when somebody says, have any crazy experiences? It didn't happen to me. It happened to my boy, my friend. Shout out Armoire. So crazy, bro. So our last class it was let me set up the scene first. Let me put this down a little bit too, because music's about to influence me. So it was middle school. So we were probably like 13. It had to have been 13. We were 13 years old, middle school. So we had our last period for the day was always English. And our teacher, Miss DeLeon, not even gonna get into that. Miss DeLeon, she would teach us English. You know, sometimes we'd watch movies and stuff. Freedom Writers. Actually, if you haven't seen Freedom Writers, you should watch that shit. But I think it was we were watching Freedom Writers. If not, maybe I'm mixing them another time. But anyways, regardless. So is end of the period. You know, probably like last couple of minutes before the school day ended. And usually what happens is, you know, they do like the whole single file line to like leave to go, you know, to go home, right? So we had to like go against the wall. So we would start on that wall, that side over there, and pretty much go around the whole room just to line up and shit, right? The fact we did this at middle school is kind of crazy. Like, what? This is like some children shit. So as we're doing that, we're all going there. It is what it is. And so my friend Omar, he was having problems with this other dude, this other kid. We'll call him Jay. We'll just say Jay. And so Omar, we're all lined up waiting to go home, and Jay, he, for some reason, I don't know what, there was something that was going on, but he was like fucking with him, like just fucking with Omar, like just saying some shit, and he was getting pretty annoyed, Omar. And I swear, I don't know what he tapped in, but he was like a fucking, he was like a warrior, bro. He was a brute in that second. So pretty much he was like fucking with him. He's like tucking with his bag or something. Omar takes one of those like school chairs, the school chairs with like a desk attached to it, took that shit and just chucked it at him, bro. He like chucked that shit like a Goliath, bro. He was like, you're fucking with me way too much. I'm gonna take this shit. Boom. Like, I'm talking, that shit was like the Hulk throwing a boulder. Like, it was insane. It turned into Hulk. That's what I'm saying. And then it's so fucking crazy because, oh shit. It's so crazy because as he throws that shit, everybody's like, turns to the side like, what the and he's like over there just in the back like it's like what, he's like, what's up? And I can't say the other word that he says, but he said the A word, the NAGGA, because, you know, let me clarify this. He's dark skinned, so he's like let's go, yeah. I'm like, yo, everybody got mad hype. I was like, yo, bro, he's a demon right now. And that's one story, you know. It was a sight to behold, you know, can't lie. It's a sight to behold. Bro, is him. He was him, bro. He was him. Crazy. He was him, you know. And, you know, I mean, obviously he's my boy, so I'm defending him all the way. The other dude was kind of like pushing his buttons a little bit, and, you know, we were kind of a little annoyed at him as well. So when he did that, we were like, finally, bro, finally. But I'm sure he's a good guy now, you know. Jay, if you're out there, you know, hope you're doing well, you know. All is well with you. Oh man. We hope so. We hope so. Nah, I think he's good. He's good. He's a good guy, I think. Yeah, no, it'd be, honestly, I'd love to, you know, bring my boy Omar onto stream one day, because, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, Omar is the one dude that I know, like, you know those memes where it's like, when you're just locked in, not trying to laugh, and then you look at your friend and then you just instantly just lose it. That's how I am with Omar, bro. Me and him are like this, bro. We're like, we're just. It's funny, bro. He's unintentionally funny. That's what it is, bro. That's my twin, bro. He's the most unintentionally fun. This man, love that dude, bro. Shout out Omar. Oh man. But yeah, that's one story I've had in school. Pretty crazy. I just can't believe he lifted that shit. He literally lifted the fucking shit with the desk chair and just like, oh God, I'm like remembering this shit. That's just all homeboys being homeboys. Exactly. Man. To go back and experience school with the homeboys again. Oh man. It's a good ass time. To be honest though, chat, like with school though, like back in the day, I mean, I was very much like a, still to this day, I'm like a very quiet individual, right? So like most of the crazy shit that happened to me was more so like observing other people doing crazy shit. Like, don't get me wrong, I had some crazy stories as well, but most of the crazy experiences that I've had is looking at other individuals and seeing the type of shit that they've been doing. It's pretty crazy. Like a lot of criminal shit. Like I don't even want to talk about this story. It was in high school. I'll probably talk about it at some point, but it was pretty bad. Let's see. Oh man. Let me draw this on a new layer. Trying to think, what are there so many? Are there any like new shit that's been happening with like life, I guess? Because like the only event that I can think of that happened recently was, I mean, I'm not really too tapped in with it, but the Artemis, the whole like space shit. I thought that was pretty cool. I only know about it because Pig was letting me know about it. Because he's a very into space type of dude. So I thought that was pretty interesting. We got like a new pictures of like the moon and shit. I was the choir girl who was best friends with the popular girl, so I had all the tea most of the time. Yo, you went inside that pocket, that like really good pocket. It's man, how does that happen? Because I feel like I've known a lot of people who. It's so funny because it's like it's always told in TV shows and like movies and shit, but like that dynamic is actually like real. Like I know this one girl. I'm pretty close with her. She's a really cool person. Also an artist too. But I remember back in the day, she was like friends with this one girl, and like they were like They were friends to the point where, oh god, that's like a whole nother thing. I feel like I told this story on stream one time, but maybe not. I'll probably tell it another time at some point. But I just know they were really close friends, and she was like, you know, the popular type of girl where she was like always into the circles, into like the drama, you know, just with all the popular people. But then like at some point, like they like broke off, but it wasn't like a, you know, like they just stopped talking to each other like randomly. Like it was like an actual, like everybody was witnessing that they were like breaking off the friendship type shit, you know? Like they got into a fight type shit, like during lunch. Like and we were all there. I'm like, what the fuck? Thought y'all were cool. It's kind of crazy how shit like that happens. Like, what the fuck, bro? My middle school years were crazy. It's so fucking funny. Every time I reflect on that shit, I'm like, my middle school years were like the worst in terms of like drama and like the lowest point in my life as a child. But it was also the most, you know, T clock type shit. Like, clock that T, bro. Like, what the fuck? I know a lot of friends that are popular and a couple of popular girls, and they always tell me about the tea to where I be sitting there eating popcorn while listening. Yeah, bro. When you know nothing about the drama or the people involved in the drama, you be sitting there like, I got no stakes in this, so like tell me all about it. To be honest, we were just friends at first, but then our parents became super close, so we also became besties. Hey, that's cool. Hoping you guys are still in contact, you know. A lot of people kind of break off friendships, which is, you know, kind of unfortunate, but you know, hope the feeling's still mutual, you know. Might need to make this big. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta fix this side a little bit more. We actually are not as close as before, but we do talk from time to time. Well, that's good, at least. Yeah. I know sometimes friends just be, you know, doing life, you know. We can definitely relate to that. I'm sure a lot of us can relate to that too. Like, you know, my friends as well, you know, don't see them a long time. I'm actually about to meet one friend from high school tomorrow if plans don't fall. So hopefully we can catch up, you know what I mean? Catch up a little bit. I remember just 2 weeks ago, two of my friends that almost fought, two baseball/football players, and my homeboy Braylon drop kicked one of them. Some WWE shit. Rey Mysterio. Drop kicked one of them, and then they went to the coaches because we were in PE. I was telling everyone that they won the fight when they asked about it. that's kind of corny, you know, to be like you won the fight, but you got your shit drop kicked like pop, you know. No Jeff Hardy. That's crazy though. Yeah, a lot of liars in school, you know, as well in life. You know, sometimes people don't. It's interesting when people don't grow out of the high school mentality. You know, very much like bullying other people or like being cornballs to people who are like trying to do shit. It's like, brother, I don't even know you. We haven't talked since like forever. Mm. Mm-hmm. Actually, speaking of that as well, let me see. They tried pressing me when I told someone what actually happened because they were embarrassed they got drop kicked by someone almost 5 inches smaller than them. Crazy. That's fucking wild. It's yeah, just cornball activity, you know. I mean, if they didn't follow through, then that kind of shows their like actual true colors, you know. Talking smack without no smoke, you know. I mean, I know I had this bully. Like I said, bro, middle school was like the craziest years of my life. I had this bully always bullying me, bro, like for no fucking reason, bro. Like it was a cornball. Always like, I don't know, just like saying some dumb shit to me. Always making fun of me, making fun of my nose, you know, because I got that I got that schnoz, but you know what I'm saying? Like ladies love that shit, you know? But yeah, no, he was just a fucking major cornball. And then it got to a point where, you know, I didn't tell the teacher or anything, but I was just kind of just like very just nonchalant, just like, all right, cool. Wow, that's a good one. It's like once you start like, you know, not really taking shit, like they kind of just back off. Like that's naturally how it is. You really just gotta be like, I don't. All right, bro. Whatever. But the key word, there's so many cornballs at school, bro. I don't know. I mean, if we want to be really philosophical about that shit, it's just home life is not good. You know, home life isn't good. They gotta, you know, take their anger out somehow. So they take their anger out on outside people rather than the people that are actually doing harm to them. They're just jealous that you got something that girls like that do. Oh man. Yeah, no. I mean, over the years, I definitely, you know, as a child, I was very insecure about my nose, especially when it comes to like the standards and shit, you know, beauty standards. But you know, over the years, I'm like, it's my face, bro. What can I do? It is what it is. Loser mentality for real. For real. But it's interesting because, you know, Unk is from a different time, you know what I mean? I was at the time where, you know, like social media was a thing, but it wasn't like as prevalent as it was, you know, now. Like I was in school when, you know, Facebook was starting to fade out a little bit. Like Instagram started joining the, you know, social media space. So I was sort of like at the tail end of like high school that shit was happening. So I can imagine how it is nowadays. Like, you know, you got Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, what else is there? I said Instagram, right? Facebook is like not even really a thing anymore, right? So I mean, I can't imagine how it is nowadays. But like cyberbullying and shit. Hung didn't get a proper graduation. Damn. I mean, I got my graduation, but I don't know, bro. It was like, I don't know what I think it was like my school or something, but like I feel like my graduation, like it was cool, but it wasn't like, I don't know. It didn't feel it didn't feel good, bro. I'm gonna be real. I'll be honest. Like, I remember wearing my gown. Let me see if I got some pictures actually. Then I gotta go to my Snapchat. That's how old that shit was. I don't have the fucking group photo. That's the one thing I need. Fuck, I gotta find that shit. Man, your boy was kind of chopped, not gonna lie. Man, I got no beard or nothing, bro. What the fuck was wrong with me? What the fuck? I had some light ass stubble. Oh my god, so much acne and shit. Holy fuck, bro. I thought I was so tough in this picture too. I thought I was, ooh, bro. I thought I was like that. Thought I was a shit. Okay, not too bad, you know? Not too bad. Right? Chat. Right? Yeah, I had a stubble and everything, bro. That's my boy though. Angel. Dope ass kid. Got a kid. But yeah, no, he's cool. I gotta catch up with him too. You start reminiscing and shit. You're like, damn, life was something. Life was easy back in the day. Now we got bills. We got wars. We got taxes. No oil. The fuck's going on? You telling me a shrimp fried this rice? What the fuck? Kind of wild. Mm. You telling me a shrimp fried this rice? Has anybody seen Invincible? How's that show? Heard that shit's pretty good. No, I want to though. Don't you ever look at your old pictures and be like, who the fuck was that? Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. It's just funny because you like look at yourself and you're like, damn, bro, I look so tough. I look great. You're like, you right? You I? Nah, bro. Invincible though. Invincible. I feel like I've gotten spoiled by like everything. So like it sucks. Cause like I want to watch it, but I like pretty much know like all the main points already. So it's like, is there a point to really watch this now? Is there a point? And the new season like came out too, and like I feel like I've seen shit already that I didn't want to see, but it's on my timeline. I think that's the craziest thing about this era of social media. Like when you don't want to see something, you see it anyway. Like there's nothing that stops you, like stops the algorithm to be like not showing you this. Like it's so it's I don't know, it's mad annoying. I want to watch the digital circus though. That shit, everybody's talking about that, and I'm I'm kind of getting FOMO. Not gonna lie, kind of getting FOMO. Like, damn, everybody's having a good ass time. Why does this keep? Hmm. Unc, you need to watch the digital circus at peak. I've heard, man. I've heard. I've seen, like, I saw the first episode, like that pilot episode, a long ass time ago, like when that shit dropped, and I thought it was cool. I don't know. I just never got back to it. I need to, I guess now. I need to watch Hannibal. Hannibal Lecter. That Hannibal, or are you talking about? No, that's not. Actually, I don't know. I don't know another Hannibal. Damn, bro, it's lighting making my teeth look weird. With Mads Mikkelsen, let me see. Is he talking about? Talking about Hannibal Lecter? Hannibal. Okay, no, this is a whole different show. Okay, Hannibal. Mads Mikkelsen, a Swedish man. I only know him from from Death Stranding. Hideo Kojima, Death Stranding. That's all I know him from. He's got a very unique face though. Like he's got a very recognizable face. Bro, scrumptious. Beans are a little zesty. So good. He's a handsome man, you know. Yeah, let's do the details. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Hmm. This Eric DOA? Sound like him. It's probably him in a different alias. He likes to do that. That he likes to do that shit, and that shit pisses me off. They got Dante Red, Eric DOA. Like, brother, please. I'm Ray Ray. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well this Saturday. Appreciate you joining for a little bit, or if you're gonna stay here, I don't know. How you doing? I think your art is pretty cool. I appreciate that wholeheartedly. Genuinely appreciate that. Right now we just trying to draw a new emote, animation emote for the channel, because we already got one dancing emote. We're trying to get another one. And this is my OC. Doesn't have a name yet, but I'm sure we can come up with something, right, chat? But I'm doing good though. I'm doing pretty good. Nice Saturday today for me. And it's great because I get to enjoy this Saturday with y'all in chat. Thought it was a him for a sec. Hey, what's the term? What's that term called? Androgynous, right? Could pass as a woman, could pass as a man. Micah. You talking about Micah from Red Dead? Pretty good, chilling. That's good. Well, hey, I hope you can chill with us in chat. We're chatting right now. We're open over here. Pause. We're very open here. We're just having a good time, chill, talking about random topics, and also just drawing. What do you mean by that? Also, if anybody has, if anybody has any music recommendations, you could let me know in chat, or if you haven't already, you could join the Discord. You could look at the Discord at my my Instagram or my TikTok. There's like a link. Join Discord from there. Join. I should probably do like a Discord. Actually, hold on. Can somebody do ! Discord? I feel like I should have it. I feel like it should be there. ! Discord. I feel like I do, but I don't know. Let's see. There it is, right there. Appreciate you, Serena. So yeah, if you want to join Discord, it's pretty chill. We're not too active on there, but it's a place where we could all just chill, talk about stuff. But there's a music channel in there too if you want to drop a link of what type of music you want to hear. Hopefully it's on Spotify. Mm. Mm. Yeah, no, I definitely should do a time thing. Like it just drops in the chat like every, I don't know, 30 minutes, 15 minutes. That probably help a lot. Ooh, it look kind of, ooh, sometimes the art be arting. You're like, and then it looks good. Mm-mm. We can leave it like that. I think that's kind of it for the details. Man, it's gonna look so solid when it's complete. Obviously, it's very incomplete right now, but it's gonna look pretty solid, man. Pretty solid. Man, can't wait. Pretty clean. I like to think so. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Shit. What was the last thing we were talking about? uh, oh yeah, digital circus. Yeah, it's interesting because I feel like this is an interesting discussion about uh sort of like child, how would I say it? Like child aesthetics, but it kind of being the opposite of that. It's kind of like a subvert of expectations. Um, and it's interesting because I remember, if y'all don't know about Poppy Playtime, it's like a horror game. It's kind of similar to just think of like a toy line, kind of like turning into like monsters, all these like toys and stuff. Uh, and I remember it was very much advertised for kids, and because it has like very horror elements. Um, People were kind of concerned of like, why is my child consuming this type of media? Because I know they got like an IRL like toy line as well, and I remember the outrage for that. And so with the game is not for kids. Well, I know it's not for kids. The same way as like Five Nights at Freddy's is kind of not for kids, but it's still like advertised for kids. Um, but with Digital Circus, right? Like I feel like it, to me, like the first episode looked like it was advertised for kids, but like I'm aware that a lot of the subject matter is very like adult theme. And so I'm a little like not confused, but like kind of like that's interesting that the discussion that is not really brought up with digital circus is not the same way it is with that Poppy Playtime discussion. I mean, maybe I'm not looking at all the media that's talked about, but I feel like, I thought it'd be very similar, but I don't think people see it that way. But I'm not attacking. Let me clarify. I'm not attacking as well. Like I'm not like trying to like be like, oh, this should be the kid. This shouldn't be for kids at all. Like I'm just like I'm just a pass buyer, bro. I'm observing. If I attack something, y'all are gonna know if I'm attack something. But if I'm just asking questions, I'm chill. I promise. I'm a chill guy. Guards, my liege. I'm gonna call y'all guards now. What do we think about this, guards? Y'all gotta call me my liege though. Anytime y'all refer to me, you gotta call me my liege. How's your day, my liege? It's a two-way street. Ooh. Damn. Oh shit. Actually, speaking of my liege, what the song is called. I know that's not how you spell it, but that's pretty funny. Oh shit. It's called Mileage. I know it's called Mileage. I know. I'm just saying it looks like you could pronounce it like my liege, Oh my god. Oh my god. Actually, I'm gonna save this song. This song is pretty good. I gotta make a whole new playlist with this type of sound. My liege. Mm. Mm. Man, it looks so good, bro. I want to finish this already. Trying to finish this now. Let's see how long we've been streaming. 135. I mean, I think that's a pretty good. We kind of finished the details a little bit with this, right? Had a good chat, guards. But you know what time it is now. Y'all know what time it is. It's time. Okay, I wouldn't mind drawing a little bit more. My iPad is almost dead. Also, you know what? Let me put the song we just recommended, Serena. I just peeped it right now. My fault, twin. My fault, twin. It's a calm one though. That's fine. We probably need it right now since we're trying to mellow out right now, so we could get into the horror. We could chill here for a little bit. I should probably chill as well before I boot up RE0. Hmm. I will actually speaking of oh man, it's kind of funny. So there's like a meme going on with the Resident Evil fans not being like real fans, right? And it's so funny to me because I'm sure you could find it if you look into it, but there was like this one comment that I got in one of my gaming posts, and it was like it was when I was talking about the RPD music or the Resident Evil 2 music, how it would be so like fire if they, included it. Actually, hold on, let me peep the song real quick. Very indie. Very indie. I fuck with it. It's like something I would hear in Riverdale. Y'all fuck with Riverdale. Very men's I trust. Let me finish my thought though. There's this one comment that I got with the Resident Evil gaming reel that I did about talking about the RPD music in Resident Evil 2 to Resident Evil 9. And it says something along the lines of you actually sang the Resident Evil 3 music, and it's not the right one. And I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, I'm like, damn, Resident Evil fans really don't like their games. They're really not fans of their games. That's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Like it's the fact that they were so confident in how they said it. They were like, that's actually Resident Evil 3 music. I'm like, ooh, oh no. Ooh. Does he know, guards? Does he know, chat? Man, that's funny as hell to me though. Pretty good. All right. Let me boot up RE. 0. Settle. Actually, well, hypothetically speaking, that is not correct. Gameplay. Resident Evil. I think this game is kind of evil, chat. Got it? Maybe? You can hear it, why can't you see it though?
Let's regroup.
Okay.
My god, someone's getting fucked up.
Come on.
What the fuck is happening right now? The residents are indeed evil. Okay, well that's there. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I'm the stupid one. There we go. I'm like, why isn't it working? What is happening? So I'm not even tapped in the game. I'm not tapped in. Controller ad though. What's my controller at? Hold up. Oh. It's right on the iPad. Duh. Pause the music. Pull up OBS if I could find it. There we go. All right, I think we locked in. We're locked in. Never mind, it crashed. Bet. Fire. Off to a good start. Already. All right. I think we're good. We should be good. Oh. Y'all got your popcorn, chat. Y'all got everything you need, chat. Because I don't. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. So what we're gonna do. Got my juice. Got my juice. This music's on here, right? All right, you know what? I'm gonna just put this. All right, I'll be right back, Chad. Fuck, it crashed again. You know what? Don't worry about it. I'll be right back. Man, RE4 is a game. It's a game. I think at some point I do want to do like a randomizer for Resident Evil, the Resident Evil games. I think that shit would be mad fun. Just unpredictable. All right, we're serious now. No more lollygagging, as they say. We're chilling. I get hydrated. And by lollygagging, I mean hold up. No more lollygagging anymore.
Resident Evil 0.
Oh. So the good news is we're good. We got to the mansion, right? We got all that we need. The bad news is the shotgun is still downstairs. So that's fun. I need that shit too, man. It's great. I love having no shotgun. Should be all right though. We should be alright. Hopefully. It's just a perfectly normal bathroom, right? Probably should have dropped these. It's fine. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Would you be so kindly to pick this stuff up, Rebecca? Chambers, Miss Chambers, Officer Chambers, Cutie Patootie. I'd really much appreciate that. Oh, anyways, no. Fun fact about that guy though, since this was my first Resident Evil game, I had no business in playing this game. I don't know why I did, but I think I must have been like 6, 7. And I used to call him the Woogly Moogly Man. I don't know why. I just called him the Woogly Boogly Man. Just groovy. No Woogly Man. Woogly Boogly Man? Nuh-uh, not today. What you think this is? Coachella? Wait, fuck, hold on, I go back. See, this is the problem. This is the problem. This is the problem when it comes to this game. When you have too much shit in your inventory, there's no box. So you just gotta drop shit. Especially in a place you're gonna remember. Wait, isn't it Coachella season right now? I think so. I saw a clip of the... I think their name is Creepy Nuts. The people who did the Don 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 soundtrack, or Don Don intro. I think I saw a clip that was like, they were performing at Coachella. That shit look lit. Don 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 Don. Ooh, that song go hard, bro. Oh man, if you haven't listened to that song, You haven't listened to Don Creepy Nut song? Oh man, that shit is phenomenal. Never skip the intro. Never. Never. I love the edits with the Pikmin. It's like the Pikmin singing the little ad-libs in the song. That song go hard, bro. That song is like, oh man. Like I said, good song. Let's see. What am I doing? How do I check the map? That's what I need to figure out. How do I check the map? On some Dora the Explorer shit. Okay. Okay, so the middle and the side over there. You know what? Let's go downstairs. Let's see what's down here. Another good intro to like an opening to anime. Y'all should peep Death Parade. Fuck. Oh please, Robo save me. Okay, Billy. Big Bill. Leon before Leon. Bro hit him with the headshot type shit, bro. This is the GOAT. I think to this day I still don't understand how you do how you get like a headshot in this game, these games. You know me, chat. I'm a knee shooter. I always pop the knees, but you can't do it in this game, unfortunately. Wait, what do I need? Door is embossed with a fire motif. Okay. Motif schmotif. But yeah, I don't know if I finished. Yeah, Death Parade opening. That's like probably like a top 10 for me. Oh, hold up. Bag up, officer. Oh, I can move her, I forgot. Oh, whoops. Rebecca, you gotta have that gun equipped. What you doing? There's that one song that's stuck in my head. There's that one song that's stuck in my head. Which one? Wait a minute. I don't need the shotgun. Remember when I was talking about the shotgun that I left? Old news. Old side piece. We don't need it no more. Hello, gorgeous. How you doing? I'd like to pump your shotgun. Oh. Oh. I mean, you know, I like that. Pause. Major pause. Big pause. It's from an anime called Paprika or something. Sounds familiar, actually. Sounds very familiar. It sounds pretty familiar. Isn't it like a movie? Can't get through there. Yes, okay. Because you mentioned that name and I'm thinking like the cover for it is kind of like not trippy, but it's like really colorful. It's like yellows, reds, blues, like it's like mosaic almost. Something like that. Gotta take this one-winged angel. Shout out Sephiroth. Put it on one of these things. Yes. Yes. Well, I've never seen it. I've never seen Paprika. Oh, and we got shotgun. Ooh. Low-key want to save it now, but I'm not. Open this door too, shit. Right, Rebecca, I'm gonna need you to come be no other way, Rebecca. So I'm saying, baby girl, this way. You hear those? You hear those zombies? You gotta hit them with the bang bang. No, Chief Keef. Bang bang. Bang bang. I think she like that, chat. I think she's fucking with the big B. You think so? I know so. Man, I saw this interesting video about Rebecca Chambers. This cutie patootie right here. It's interesting how little the Resident Evil franchise does with Rebecca, because I know like in OG RE1 she's almost kind of like a damsel in distress, like like you're playing as Chris Redfield and you kind of find her like just helping some other STARS officer, like trying to, you know, heal him from being bitten by a snake. So she's very much like the healer type. But she comes off very much like a damsel in distress, where she doesn't really have too much skill, and that's part of her story. Like, don't get me wrong, like the whole point of this game is that she's a rookie. This is like her first assignment. But with that being said, this game kind of proves that that's not her. Like, it kind of goes against her character. Like, she's very much like, oh, I'm a put in work, you know. Like, she kills these big ass monsters and zombies alongside with somebody, of course. But like, she handles business, you know. And, you know, spoilers, I guess. Sorry, if you don't know about the RE 0 to 1 story. Pretty much, she escapes to go to the Spencer Mansion, right, to meet up with the other STARS members. And yeah, it's interesting that she goes through this whole journey of putting in work to go into the RE1 game where she's kind of like not doing that work, you know. Had to lock in real quick. But yeah, the video was just pointing out how, like, you know, her character is very much like should be utilized more, especially since she's a very natural chemist. So she's just there, kind in a way. Like, she's not there like she doesn't do anything. Like, she can heal. Like, if you're like damaged, like if you're hurt in RE1, you could like go to her and she'll like patch you up. She'll like heal you. And she also helps with creating like a chemical that damages one of the monsters. So she's like, she knows her way around, you know, chemicals and science and herbs and all that. But, you know, with that being said, you would think they would utilize her more as like a scientist, you know, especially with RE9, how like with all the like Elpis and shit like that, like all the T virus coming back to like infect and haunt everybody. You would think she'd be there to like be like, yeah, I can help out, you know. I don't know, maybe I'm asking too much, maybe I'm being a little ungrateful, but I want Rebecca to have justice, you know. I want her to be in more Resident Evil titles. That's so cool. Yeah, it's cool. She's cool. I like Rebecca. Rebecca is pretty cool. She's kind of like a Leon. In the sense that she's like a rookie, you know, in her first day. Gotta put those skills to work. Sorry, man, that's what I'm saying. Alright, I'm gonna drop this for now, because I don't think I need it right now. I need to go to wherever this crank is, to that left side. I can't wait for that Resident Evil DLC though. I'm there day one, chat. Okay. I think I remember what I need to do here. Microfilm A. More ink ribbons. Old man is holding a candle to his hand. In his hand. This light will guide you to the greater truth. Don't look at my light. This is my light. Okay, Santa. Okay. Let me see. Let me think about this. So I think I have to give the shotgun to Rebecca.
You stay here.
Okay.
Go get the shotgun real quick. My liege. Yes, my liege. Appreciate you, guards. Guards? Unhand me. Unhand me, guards. You ever think about how, like, jesters, court jesters, were like fighting for their lives trying to make the king laugh? That's how y'all are. You know, I see y'all as gestures. Courtyard gestures. Hey, if you don't make me laugh in 2 seconds, you go into the dungeons. Oh, hell nah. Make me laugh. You're gonna go to the dungeons eating gruel. Whatever the fuck that is. Alright, Rebecca, don't let me down. Do not let me down, Rebecca. Hang on, let me save this actually. Alright, I guess I will save. Damn it, I didn't mean to press that. Doom. Doom. The conference room where they talk about conferences. Every time these doors open, I feel like there's gonna be something that pops out. I remember feeling that shit as a kid. I'm like, what's in there? Like Luigi in his mansion. Or Grace. But what do you mean? Hello, Leon. No, don't send my Shayla up there by herself. Shayla! Look like that. Alright. 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 He really hit me with the little cat swipe. Damn, Rebecca, you're dying already. My Shayla's just not built like that. 2 swipes and she's done. Orange cat behavior. It's insane how all orange cats are just the most menacing creatures on this earth. Nope. 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 Not today. Not today. Oh, maybe today. Oh, wait a minute. I need this. No! Ah, you. Oh, you. Oh, I would say some things, but I cannot. Okay. Oh, God damn it. Yo. Alright, bet. Alright, all you gotta do is, you know, combine them shits. Pop, pop. Boom, boom, boom. Grab the shotgun, Ah! My Shayla! Rose, man. What the fuck? Gotta say, man, this game looks beautiful, though. These backgrounds, oh my god, bro. We need to bring this art form back. Pre-rendered backgrounds. Oh my god, bro. This game makes me want to do unthinkable things to it. Huh? What'd I say?
What do you mean by that?
Shh. Who said that? Must have been the wind. All right, Rebecca. Ooh, Rebecca. 2 for 1, she said. 2 for 1 deal. Oh my god, Rebecca, you're a fighter. She said, eat this. Science, bitch. Oh, damn, I can't pick that up, though. I can't pick any of this up. Alright, might have to loop back around to get Billy. Big B. Big B with the tribal tattoo. Billy! Can I call him here actually? Hold on, let me see. No, I can't. I gotta go to him. Actually, why not? I could just do this. Hold on. We just switch the Billy, duh. Sassy ass Billy with his hand in his pocket. Ooh. Oh wait, never mind. I'll just swipe him back his hair. Apparently his tattoo says like mother. It's like really like cursive ass tribal lettering. It's supposed to be like a reference that the game does. Ew. This is a 2000s game. You gotta give a white boy tribal tattoos, frosted tips, the soul patch, and you know, make him watch the Scooby-Doo live action movie, Spooky Island. Fire movie. Yuck. I gotta put that sound. I keep saying I gotta put this sound effect. You like Scooby-Doo? Like Scooby-Doo? The Scooby-Doo part is valid. It's, yeah, Scooby-Doo movies? Holy fuck, bro. Those movies, that was my childhood. Especially the first one. The second one, I think the second one is good, but there's something about that first one. That first Scooby-Doo movie. Oh my god, that shit takes me back. It's like, it's the most... The Scooby-Doo live action movie is like the most 2000s movie I've ever seen. Like it's the most time, what you call it? The most time period piece like there is.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
Like if like an alien came down from space and was like you know, like, hey, wow, your movies are ass, show me one or I'll blow this planet up. I'll be like, bro, you seen that Scooby-Doo movie though? You want to know what the 2000s is like? Watch that shit. Perfect casting. Who you got? You got Matthew Lillard, Freddie Prinze Jr., Sarah Michelle Gellar. Damn, I apologize. I can't remember Velma's actress's name, but she's hot. She's a baddie. I can't remember her name though, but she's a baddie. And Mr. Bean, bro. They got Mr. Bean in the movie. That's a perfect combo. Are you kidding me? That movie is the... Ooh. We gotta watch that shit again. Alright, let's see. What was I doing? I gotta go back. I think Rebecca should be okay. Let's drop this. Can't drop that. The song, I forgot what the song was like. Oh man, that's a good song. Oh man, that movie is so good. They don't make movies like this no more. They don't, man. They don't make the movies like that no more. You know? They just don't. I just want my movies. The second movie though is like it's
Oh my god, my Shayla.
every day. The thing about the second movie is the second movie really showed you how how much of a baddie Velma was. Other than that though, I think the movie's okay. Like I still like the second part. But compared to the first one, it just doesn't have that. It doesn't have that vibe. Damn, I can't leave this either, bro. I guess. Damn, she has no space, man. I'm gonna have to push it. Here's the problem, chat. You can't put too many items into a room. because it goes over the limit. So then you gotta go to a different room, drop shit over there. Damn, this game sucks, and the item box system is so ass. It's still top 1 Resident Evil game for me though. Gotta say, it's still the best Resident Evil game. Don't need that either. Whack! The item box system, whack. The save room theme, whack. The mansion, whack. The oogly boogly man, whack. I swear, every time, bro, every time! I keep going back like, oh, actually, I think I gotta go over here. Put this shit on there. It's not balanced enough, but that's all right. Si Pablo namele console. So I think okay, hold up. Nope. All right, I know what this part is. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back down. Actually, hold on, we could probably do it right here, actually. What am I saying? No, we don't gotta go down. Never mind, I'm stupid. Never mind, we do gotta go down. Pause. She's so hurt. Gotta pick up the shotgun again. The shotgun shells. It's in this room, of course. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't see the shotgun. Hold up. Map. Where you at, map? Alright, it's right. It's literally right there. Okay. I just can't see it because I'm a dumb idiot guy. Alright, Rebecca Chambers. Cutie patootie. I will grab a spray just in case. Just in case, whoops. going up these stairs. I'm going up the stairs to get my car keys. Going to the donkeys to get an ice cold coffee colada from Boston. How'd you know? I sure hope nothing bad happens. I'd be so pissed. I'd be like, I do not want this thing touching me.
Rebecca.
If it was a bear, I'd be like, ah, it's not too bad. I got you, Rebecca. Ow, okay. Oh, you bitch. I'm trying, Rebecca. Damn, he's fucking me up already. Bitch ass centipede. I'm sorry, Rebecca. I gotta reload. Oh! What? Oh, you bitch. Oh, hell no. Oh, okay. I'm gonna die. It's probably a good thing I brought that spray. Bitch ass centipede. 48-legged ass centipede.
Are you alright?
Yes, thank you.
You crustacean. More like yuck station. Yuck. Gross. Damn, that's all my ammo though. Fuck. That was all my ammo. We got a key, we got a key, we got a key. I got a key. It's about to open the door. We're gonna find out some more. It's a red key. You know how it be. This is the wrong way. Of course it is. Never mind, it is in the way. I messed up. It's not the actual. Wait, actually, where am I going? Wait, am I stupid? Don't answer that. Which door is it again? Oh no, I'm actually dumb. I think it's right there, right? No, wait, hold on. Excuse me, Chambers. About to open the door, we're gonna find some more. Got a key. It's gotta be this one. Hold up, it's a red motif key. That means I got the one downstairs too. And this is not this one. I lied. This ain't this one. What the? What is? Okay, there we go. I got some more shotgun. Spooky ass music. Tiptoeing ass music.
Let's split up.
Okay.
All right, Billy. I'm gonna need your strength. I'm gonna need your pecs. Need that swole build. Okay. Oh, I see some handgun right there too. Okay. That was a letter too. Oh, Rebecca. Moose. Big moose. Iron needle. Bro, mooses are scary. Have y'all seen mooses before? Them shits is like 16 feet. You know? September 2nd. A useless bunch of trainees as always. Where does the headquarters find these idiots? We did get a couple of decent ones though, so I can't complain, I guess. William and Albert, they might have the future. Ooh, Lord. September 25th. Scholar Will, Practical Al. They really are opposites, and they're always competitive in everything they do. There's something ruthless and cruel about them though, both. October 7th. Got a sudden call from the director. It was to tell me to encourage a rivalry between those two. It's the first time since training facility. It's the first time since the training facility was built that Director Marcus has ever shown interest in anything other than his research. Well, whatever. Orders are orders. I'm gonna have them tearing each other's throat. Alright, dude. Alright, bruh. Alright, dude.
Follow me.
Yeah.
Follow me.
And then there's one more downstairs. The kitchen. And this game is a lot quieter than I remember. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like it's like dead air. Dead ass dead air. Come on, give me some spooky music. Give me some bangers. Oh, I gotta go back to the woogly boogly man though. Wait, no, I don't. That's a lie. I don't know why I thought that. I think I do have that some point though. Anyways, damn, I can feel that cool air. Oh man, a cool summer breeze at night. Oh my gosh, bro, give me that now. Give me that now. Oh my god, man. That's when I'll give summer an exception. When it's like a cool air. Oh my gosh. Cool air at night. I think that's it. Oh no. All right, chat. So we're about to end the stream, actually. You see, the problem is, the game crashed, and I didn't save. It didn't save. The moment I knew that shit tabbed out, I was like, all right, I guess that's GG. That sucks, bro. Bruh. I'm embarrassed. Just a tad. Damn, man, that sucks. It'd be like that. Damn. Then that you forget. Oh wow, I forgot to change the title or the category. That's on me. Damn. It's all right. Don't worry about it. It's all right. I'm changing the title now. They'd be like that. Too late now, innit? For real. There goes my guilty conscience. There goes my guilty conscience. Oh man, I would probably have we'll do like a short stream today. 2 hours and 40. 2 hour 40. It's not too bad. Got some art done. I can definitely make a couple clips. The beginning segment. So that'd be cool. A lot more art oriented clips. W stream. W community as always, you know. Yeah, so I think next week I think I'm definitely gonna try the Tamagotchi life thing. I think it'd just be fun for, you know, it kind of covers both, you know. It's kind of draw stuff on the Switch as well, and I think it's just fun. It's just a fun time overall, you know. Can implement, you know, me's and shit, implement some characters, maybe make some characters, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, chat? You know what I mean? So hopefully by next week I'll have the dancing emote done, because I'm definitely gonna lock in to try to finish that. And maybe we'll also play, depending on how the Tamagotchi life thing goes, we'll play the other game that I wanted to. It's called Ground Zero if anybody's interested. Ground Zero. You could probably put like, I don't know, survival horror, Ground Zero. Yeah, it's like very Resident Evil, old school Resident Evil oriented, but a lot modernized, like control wise and whatnot. But I never played it, so I feel like it'd be pretty exciting to play that as well, alongside with Tomodachi. But Tomodachi's the priority though, for sure. Anyways, though, appreciate you, chat. VOD watchers, anybody who's watching in the background, you know, appreciate you for always joining. You know, we have some new chatters as well, you know. Ray, Lane, you came back. Appreciate you, twin. And obviously, Serena, WW. And I will see y'all next week again for Tomodachi. All right, y'all. You have a good Saturday, good night, good morning, afternoon, whatever it is. Appreciate you again.